2K Sports. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at Butler. If voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. And from Milwaukee. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Lillard against Richardson. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Butler. And there it is for him.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Middleton against Jaquez. Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Middleton.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Connaughton outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Portis with a screen on Jaquez. Middleton from the outside. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Jaquez, the pass to Butler. Butler double team from behind the arc. Jaquez no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Portis right side. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Connaughton for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
To the inside, Jaquez. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Middleton. Goes back up. Rebound Miami. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Middleton outside. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Richardson. He drops it from range.
I just love the ball movement.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Wright's checked in for the Bucks. And Miami also making a switch. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Richardson. Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Lillard with the ball. Butler covering. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Three-pointer is up. Middleton drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Heat have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Middleton against Butler. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Adebayo a screen on Lillard. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Middleton. Give him 8. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Butler.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Lillard passes to Portis. Over Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
And here's Milwaukee now. The Heat making their last shot. Lillard up top, pounded by Rozier. With the floater, and he gets that one.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Prince is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Prince, the pass to Wright. Now here's Antetokounmpo, pounded by Rozier. Knocks down the long J. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Here's Butler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Miami making their last shot. 1:25 left to play in the first. Back to Adebayo. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the triple.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Middleton from the outside. Highsmith grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside for Butler. And there's the screen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. The Bucks trail by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Middleton passes to Beauchamp. Back to Middleton. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. And here's Rozier. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Setting the floor for Miami. Rozier and Hero are in the backcourt. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. Here's Middleton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. Yeah.
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
Now, that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Miami with a change here too. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Hero. Prince against Rozier. And here's Lopez from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Yep, that one's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Robinson against Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Robinson. Here's Middleton. Cash money from 16 feet away. Middleton's got 12.
And, you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. This one for 3. The rebound by Ware.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
On the attack, Rozier. Beyond the arc. Robinson can't hit. The Bucks trail by 3. Got a piece of it. Rozier with it. Now Wright defending. Outside for Rozier. The 15-footer. And there's another one for the Heat.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. He's knocking it down, and you can see his team didn't doubt it either.
Now Wright. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
And that one's good. Middleton.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Rozier. Pass to Jovic. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Bucks. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince. And Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. The rebound by Ware.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Double team on Butler. Right wing. Here's Jovic. And the 3-pointer goes. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Pass to Middleton from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists now tonight. Butler surveying the floor. Here's Jovic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Butler's so proficient at running the pick and roll. Excellent at taking what the defense gives him. And he gets those passes around defenders quite sweetly.
Lillard up top, pounded by Rozier with the step back. What a tough shot by Dame.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Pass to Ware. Here's Jovic, covered by Connaughton. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jovic's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami trailing. Here's the pick. Throws it up high. Right with a steal. And here comes the break for the finish. Lillard takes it right to the rack.
Lillard makes it look so easy. The quick release, uber impressive.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Chris Middleton, and it's Beauchamp in for Wright. Here's Hero. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Connaughton passes to Lillard. Here's Beauchamp. From down in the low post, it goes. Beauchamp's got his first points of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Jaquez. 3-on-3. Who is stolen by Lillard. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the night. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Butler. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's Butler with the jam.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler against Lillard. Butler passes to Jaquez. Hero for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front, leading by just 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game, a lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game, but those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas, and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us.
They're clicking from outside, hard cups to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the... Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Richardson. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo, a screen on Connaughton. For the lead. Outside for Butler. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Now Richardson fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Connaughton. Miami grabs the miss. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Adebayo. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Connaughton. Middleton against Jaquez. Portis outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Butler covering. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Lillard. Middleton looking around. Portis with a screen on Jaquez. Middleton from the outside. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Adebayo, a screen on Middleton. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. Damian Lillard 4th.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Good on the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Miami. Highsmith, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Robinson in for Hero. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lillard against Richardson. Dame goes in.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo.
Steele's such a fantastic penetrator. When Dame Lillard spots a lane, he doesn't pass it up.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That one goes in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Richardson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Pat Connaughton.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Richardson against Lillard. Richardson, the pass to Jovic. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Connaughton finds Lillard. Portis outside. Back to Lillard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Free throw good, Lillard. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
From deep. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. You take a look at the Suns. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Heat are, they've used the doubters to fuel their strong showing this season. Game after game, each guy seems to play with a big chip on his shoulder.
Wright's checked in for Connaughton. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. That one falls. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Heat. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, the Bucks, far behind in the standings.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
It's Wright on the wing. He's got 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. No good with a layup.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Rozier from outside gets the 3 to fall. Rozier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Poke loose. Here's Lillard on the take, and the dunk by Lillard.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Rozier gets the bucket.
How about the touch by Terry Rozier on that floater? That is not an easy shot, folks. Matter of fact, I think it's one of the hardest shots in the game.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Wright. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Rozier against Lillard. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Right outside. Pass to Portis. And Lillard puts up a deep three. He buries it from three. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Inside. Outside for Rozier. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. Number 1, the Heat.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Richardson against Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Richardson. Here's Lillard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Lillard's craftiness right there on display, able to get himself to the line. He does that a lot.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And he sinks the second. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Hero. Rebound, Milwaukee. And the first one at the line is good. Wright's checked in for Damian Lillard. And he can't hit the second. Heat trail by 5. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler finds Richardson. Back to Butler. There's a screen. Has to Ware. It's stolen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Connaughton left side. Prince, the pass to Middleton. He can't hit that time. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Milwaukee. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Terry Rozier is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the small forward. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Antetokounmpo inside. Love's there. Right outside. Let's go with a 3. Love grabs the miss. Heat trail by 6. Rozier with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And for that game against the Spurs, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Rozier. Adebayo sets a screen. On the attack, Hero laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Lopez, the screen on Richardson. Here's Wright. Basket counts. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Adebayo, a screen on Connaughton. Here's Hero. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Wright. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Adebayo, a screen on Connaughton. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Adebayo, a screen on Prince. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Here's Butler. To take the lead. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got 13 in the second half.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hero, no good. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Now here's Wright. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis shrugs off the contact. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Adebayo, a screen on Prince. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Connaughton. Hero with it. And Lopez picks him up. Here's Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake, or else he'll go right into the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Here's Lillard. It's wide right, hits off the rim. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Hero. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
And so Hero nails both of them. Here's Connaughton. Lillard outside. To the paint. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And for Miami, they're shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Jaquez with a screen on Middleton. Pass to Jaquez. And here's Adebayo. Now Butler. Middleton covering. Adebayo sets a screen. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And here is Antetokounmpo. Jaquez covers. There's the block. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Richardson.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. To the middle. Antetokounmpo inside. Jaquez covers. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Jaquez with a screen on Connaughton. Pass to Jaquez. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Butler. The rebound by the Bucks. Connaughton up top, guarded by Richardson. Portis against Adebayo. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart. Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the right side. Antetokounmpo for three. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. And he sinks it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
For three, here's Lillard. And Hero grabs the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. And here is Antetokounmpo. And so Miami takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, let's talk about defense. What clicked for you down the stretch?
We was locked in on our schemes. I think we did a great job of our rotation and our second effort. But all in all, man, we executed on both ends in the fourth quarter.
It takes everybody. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.